Sumit, this road is really bad, yaar. Sit here. Hi guys, so this is a whole new chapter of Pre-Cozy Pages. Just like others, we also go on trips and holidays, and we are going to Himachal Pradesh near Parashar Lake. And this is going to be our first camping. We were not very sure about this trip until at the last moment when the new guidelines came out that we don't require any e-pass. But actually when we reached the borders of Himachal, we found out we need to have an e-pass. Thank God we got it within like 40 minutes and we crossed Himachal. It's like when I don't wait for things to happen, it happens and it gives more joy than ever. So I realize it's always good not to expect things and carry on with what life gives. Since we have been to mountains a lot of times before, to be specific Himachal Pradesh, we knew the roads are going to be rough at the top. We were prepared, but sometimes we tend to try something new and we end up here, which was a fresh landslide. If we would have been trekking on the road, it would have been lovely. It is so beautiful. I think Pari did a great job to assist Sumit in reversing the vehicle, and we were on the road back again. I kinda really like this place to pitch our tent, but Sumit wanted to go ahead and explore more. Even at 5 pm it started getting dark, and guess what? It started raining. The sky got cleared up. We could see small streams of water every corner. It was already 8 and it was pouring heavily. We had to stay at one of the camps on the way. Thank God to our parents that they suggested us to have a backup. We had the yummy rajma chawal over there. They were such nice and helpful people. Leaving the link down below of that place. The next morning it was still raining, but we decided that we go ahead and look for a nice place to set up our camp, and that was the perfect spot at the top. The place was littered badly and it took me an hour to clean it up, picking up all the small garbages, and then we started pitching our tent. We had to do it quickly so that Pari and Zara doesn't get drenched in rain. So we were kind of not prepared for the rain, and the tent which we had was bought for clear sky to do some stargazing, because the tent had net at the top and we bought this for ventilation, but for rainy days it's not a good idea. So Pari tried her best to help us out, but she couldn't understand what to do. So she decided to sit instead. We had to put some tarpaulin sheets at the top to cover the net portion. And now, to be specific, we are putting the pole for the tent. I hope you guys don't think otherwise. वैसे अगर सोच भी लो तो क्या प्रॉब्लम है? और हमारा टेंट रेडी हो गया. I just feel every time we go on a trip like this, we get to know each other more. We communicate more and we understand each other better than before. We wanted the tent to be on the front side where the road starts and where we are going to put up our campfire. इधर इधर बारिश हो रही है, बहुत तेज हो रही है बारिश. Zara kept on doing the recce of the whole area while we were putting the tent. So we had to take a couple of turns to get all our stuff up on the hills because of course our car was parked next to the road. Phew, it was such a hectic time. Finally we pitched our tent. We just wiped them up. We had got some towels. We are thinking of cooking some meal for us right now. It's what time? I think it's 12 o'clock. This is a small stove and it takes up fire quite quickly if we use some dry kindles or twigs. First things first, we have to cook our dog's food because that takes up quite some time to cook. Pari and Zara are not so much of a pedigree lover, they are more of a rice and roti eater, so I'll be giving them rice and curd. The quantity of water which we had, we were not very sure how much it is going to sustain. So we used the rain water for Pari and Zara's food, and it is very known fact that the mountain waters are quite good. If you have any queries about the products that we are using in the camping, you can reach out to me in the comment box below. We don't have any utensils for the camping yet, but for the next trip we will definitely buy. It's a must have for camping. And now it's time that I start making something for us, and nothing like a good cup of tea in this rainy weather. The rain had stopped, so I thought of picking up some more twigs to keep the fire going on the stove. But soon it started raining again, and quite heavily. I couldn't have imagined anything better than all of this. Staying inside the tent in the mountains, listening to the rain, and having some warm Maggie in the basic way. It stopped raining when we woke up, but there were clouds around us. I don't know whether it is mist or cloud, but I like to believe that it's cloud. And then I got some time to draw some memories of this place. Everything was so beautiful, I couldn't decide what to draw, so I sketched all of this. We had to get some fresh dry woods, which we had already stacked up before coming here. Sumit is taking out some dry kindles to start the fire. It is actually not an easy task to start the fire. It's because of the rain, the area was all soggy and it takes up time to dry up. Pari and Zara had their own fun. They hardly get to play like this where the whole ground is to themselves. Finally, Sumit was able to put up the fire. We had our own campfire on, and the day ended with a beautiful sunset. It's just so unpredictable in mountains how quickly everything changes. This is our setup, and it is very chaotic. You can see Pari and Zara over there. They're sleeping. And that's our battery, which was a brilliant idea, which is connected to a solar system outside. And this is all our stuff. It is a 4-man tent, that's why we could accommodate so many things. So guys, I just showed you the setup inside. It's 9:47 and we just finished our dinner. I just boiled some milk so that we can fill our tummy, because we have nothing else to eat right now, because I am not cooking anymore. It was a hectic day, putting up a fire, cutting all the woods and everything. It was not me, although it was Sumit, but I was helping him in a small bit. He is the person who is behind all of this. I am so happy to be here, and who will not be happy here? It is such a nice place. Guys, I'm shivering. It's a little cold here. I need to change also. My clothes are a little soggy, I would say. I wouldn't say drenched, because it's almost dried up. I think I'm gonna talk to you guys later. First I'll change. I'm shivering. I haven't yet edited the next day's videos, but it was as beautiful. The sun had come up and we had so much of fun. Also, I'll be finishing off the paintings which I had sketched out there. So see you all in the next vlog with the next day of camping. Bye bye, take care.